Hi everybody, this is Tanya Pizzolato of Shimmering Tarot. Welcome to my channel. We have a reading for you today. We've got 3 piles. This is how does your crush feel about you? So take a moment to meditate on these 3 piles. You know, you can go by the cards, the crystal, or something else that just calls to you. So this is the Pastel journey with the phosphorite palm stone. Here we have the Immortal Soul Tarot with a cherry quartz point. And here's a Chiro Marchetti deck with a clear crystal quartz palm stone. So take just a moment, and I'll be right back to pull these away, and we'll get started with our reading. There, I just had to push this piece of furniture out of the way that was pulling on the cord to the camera. So, also, if you wanted to know if I do private readings, yes, I do. In the description box, there will be my email address, so contact me there. I will never contact you for readings. If you want a private reading from me, contact me, and I will tell you all the details. So, let's get on with this. We're going to pull these 2 piles away and get started with our reading. So we're going to ring the bell, bring in the lovely spirit guides and energy. And we're going to find out how your crush feels about you. If they feel the same way, if they don't. So, let's take a look. How do they feel about you? Oops, we have one popping out. The Fool. So this crush that you have could be a person you've never talked to, or someone you're flirting with. Or it could even be an ex-partner that you have not gotten over. So, just keep that in mind when you're watching this. These are general readings meant for many, many people. So, a lot should resonate with you, but not all of it's going to resonate with you, because it's not a private reading. The Chariot. So here we've got Cancer energy. Three of Cups. This deck has such sweet energy, but even tells the truth too. You know. Eight of Pentacles. Lovers. So I definitely feel that this person is interested in you with this Fool. You know, they get a little giddy feeling in their stomach when they catch your eye. Nine of Swords. A part of them thinks about asking you out, but here is the problem. They are seeing somebody still. Pop out the High Priestess. Another one popped out. Five of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacle energy. Pentacles zodiac signs are Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So we have 4 Pentacles already. Let me get this pointed down just a little bit more so you can see this better. Oh, the Devil. So your person that you are crushing on is seeing someone. And they work a little bit too much. And they are very interested in you. I mean, let's face it, they do find you very, very attractive. But we have this Devil energy too, which speaks of bad habits, which could just speak of, you know, like sex addiction. And it doesn't have to be just sex addiction, but bad behavior with dating people, you know, not cleaning up before going on to someone else, you know, being in a relationship and dating someone else at the same time. This is the feeling I'm getting from this person. You know, this person is not going to let anything stand in their way from getting what they want. So, you know, when this person decides, yeah, I think I want this person, you're going to have to be careful and make sure that they're not with someone else. Because it will bring you quite a bit of stress. You know, being with someone who's in a relationship, you know, and they can't take you home, you know, because there's their person there. And I feel like you have also already guessed that this person was in a relationship. You are intuitive, so you should listen to your gut when it's talking to you. You know, they've never said anything, but you sensed it. And you don't want to be in a relationship where you feel lonely. This relationship, if you were to get into this relationship, it could leave you feeling lonely because you'd be getting just breadcrumbs from this relationship. Not a whole piece of pie, not the whole pie. You know, like if it's a marriage, you should have the whole pie. And they, you know, take time to go to work and take time to have some hobbies, whatever. But their whole heart belongs to you. But in this relationship, you wouldn't even get a slice. You'd just get some crumbs. And you'd be feeling really lonely. You can see how isolated she is and sad. And with this 3 of Pentacles, this might be somebody you work with or that you can't get away from, you know. So you could be in this relationship and wanting to get away if you were to accept going out with this person. Definitely this person does think you're hot. But that's all this person is thinking with, is their lust, with their libido, with their privates, not with their heart. And this is someone that you have to see all the time. They could be a neighbor, well, they could be a coworker. There's other way, someone you go to school with, just our church, some things that make you have to interact. And you don't want to like give up, you know? You don't want to give up your church just to not see this person again. Yes. And this person is very stingy with their resources. And I'm not talking about just money. I am talking about emotions. You know, they'll give you what they want. And what this person wants is sex. They don't want a real relationship. They find you attractive. This is a very base relationship. And for you, this is just going to be a very high anxiety thing if you follow through with it. This will cause you anxiety. And you'll be like, why did I do this? I knew better. I just felt this guy was not, or girl, this person, they were not right for me. Even though I think they're so cute. And now you're left out in the cold, feeling isolated and alone. Well, isolated is alone. But just so sad. So don't do this to yourself. So the answer is yes, this person does like you. For once. Yes. See, you really want to be in a serious relationship. This one is not a serious relationship. This crush is not a serious relationship for you. The only thing you will get out of this relationship is physicality. And what you really want is something that, keeps progressing to the next level, to dating, to exclusive dating, to falling in love, moving in together, to getting married, to having children. Yes, you are you are in a stage where you want to be settled down with someone, with this King of Cups. You want to be emotionally open with someone and sharing of emotions and feelings and ideas. This is not this person. So here, you're feeling the Two of Cups, okay? We've got this Three of Cups, which is speaking of their person that they are in a relationship with. But they want this too. This person is greedy. This person wants their cake and eat it too. We're going to look at some oracles now. And also look at this, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Devil, which speaks of addictions, bad habits, ego, vanity. Oh, here, Trois, the French word for three. Another person involved in this relationship. If you got involved with this person, it would be a third-party relationship. And you would have to keep this private. This is not the kind of thing you could go, oh yeah, I'm dating this person. You know, because when we're dating someone, we're happy to say, I'm dating this person and I like them very much. We like to talk about them. You don't have that here if you go out with this person. Control. Yes, and they're also very controlling. Not only are they giving you crumbs, they tell you what to do. You know, like, yeah, I have another person, and you know it. I've told you now, or you found out somehow. But that means I still want you to be exclusive to me, which makes absolutely no sense. You know, if they're with someone else, that means you're not in an exclusive relationship. Death. Yes, and this will come to an end eventually, because if you go out with them, it will come to an end with you heartbroken. Because all you really wanted was some romance, some fun, you know? Someone who cared about you. You wanted candlelight dinners. You wanted dancing. This is not the person who has that to give you. Fading, parting, drifting away, leaving. See, if you were to go out with this person that you have a crush with, and you find out they have this other person, this person is just bad news for you. You will lose a part of yourself. And you will think less of yourself. Not because you did anything wrong, okay? But because you allowed yourself to be treated this way. That's the problem with this person that you have a crush on. They will be controlling. They will be very vain, maybe narcissistic, and ask unacceptable things of you, like to put up with them being in another relationship while you have to be faithful. No. This is not a smart choice. Epiphany, seeing things clearly. If you look to your intuition here, you will have your epiphany and see things clearly and trust yourself and feel good about yourself. And you will push this person away when they do come to ask you out, or when they come and start flirting very heavily. Because then they'll go to the next step. Higher purpose, transformation, spiritual breakthrough, awakening. So even if you do end up going out with this person, you're going to lose a part of self, and you're going to have a transformation and learn that you cannot let this happen to you again. That you lose so much of yourself in such a situation. Not trying to be a downer. This is just what I'm seeing here in this crush. This crush is someone who is just very attractive. Yes, they caught your eye. Burn, deception, taking advantage of, a betrayal. Yes, this is how you're going to feel. Purge, cleansing, ridding impurities, freedom. Yes, once you accept that this person is this person. Because, once you flirt with them for a while and get to talking, you're going to see who they really are. You will have freedom by purging yourself of them and purging your head and your feelings of them. Because you'll see that they're really not this nice of a person. And you won't really care to go out with them. But if you're living in La La Land, you might still go out with them and then have to have this transformation and awakening to teach you not to let yourself be treated this way, not to be controlled and dominated over. Because I'm going to look at this deck. I feel there's such an attraction, that you have incredible attraction to this person. Here we get more disappearing act, the fading away. Performance. This person puts on a good act for you. You think they're the one, okay? While you're flirting with them and feeling like they're the one, okay? But they're not. They're the one for many people at many times and at the same time. This will be the kind of energy where you fight a lot and then make up. And once you have a breakthrough and purge yourself of these feelings for this person, cleanse and ridding impurities, you will have freedom again. So this crush that you are experiencing right now feels like you don't know it right now, but this is a very dysfunctional, toxic person. They look great. They talk beautifully. They have a great image. And you just want to be around them all the time, okay? I understand this. You will understand this one day too, that these are normal feelings. But once you get to know someone better and find out that they're not a nice person, you cannot look at them through rose-colored glasses like this devil is doing. See, this devil has rose-colored glasses on with hearts in her eyes. So pile number 1, I hope this has helped you. And this could even, this could be someone you have never talked to yet. But once the flirting gets higher, they're going to be asking you out, and then it's going to be a relationship. Just follow through progression, because they're enjoying right now this catching your eye. You're feeding their ego. But it's only going to end up in pain, feeling isolated, alone, hurt, feeling like you gave so much of yourself when you shouldn't have, and you faded away, you pushed your friends away, didn't tell people about this, and accepted them being with someone else. So don't even think about this person anymore if you can do that. So that's what's going on here with pile 1. Now we're going to go on to pile 2. Gotta get these cards out of the way. Oh, and the stone. Okay. We have the Immortal Soul Tarot and this cherry quartz point. Let's clean the energy and call in our spirit guides. And remember, this is a general reading meant for many people. This is not a personal reading. Ten of Air crisis. So Ten of Air is also known as the Ten of Swords. So this is about how does your crush feel about you? Three of Flames waiting. We also had this one come out. The Hanged One. Perception. So how does your crush feel about you? Countess of Air, sharp and assertive. Air is swords. Eight of Chalices, which is cups, departure. So number one thing I'm getting is your crush sees you as dangerous. Not like dangerous, you're gonna rob them or anything, but like you're out to hurt them some way. Maybe their heart or their wallet. You know, you just want them to take care of you. They have this bad feeling, or they're coming from a bad relationship, and before that a bad relationship. So they have this fear that your person is coming from fear, having had betrayal in the past, and they're not over it. It's still there with them. But here they do find you attractive. They actually feel a great deal of lust for you. They wish they didn't have this fear of betrayal, because they would like to go out with you, but they can't see past what they've been through already. This person, I feel, that is too intimidated to actually ask you out, because they're coming from a bad place. They haven't dealt with it. You know, they haven't taken the time to talk to someone about it. And, you know, just forgive them, you know, forgive yourself. We all experience these bad situations. You know, you didn't do something wrong. And they're afraid that you're just going to be like what they've been through already. You know, and that you'll be cold towards them. They don't realize that you're actually very smart, just so quickly intelligent. Things come to you. You're so bright and you're fierce and a great friend. They don't see your good qualities, but they're afraid of you being cold to them, you know? They just have these fears, and that you would leave them. Absolutely. This is what they fear. They would give you their heart. They would give into their desire for you. And you would leave them. This is exactly what goes through your crush's head. So for this person to ask you out at this time, I see that as impossible. Four of Chalices, and you're very, like it says, dissatisfied. You're just sitting there waiting. Okay, come on, ask me out. I'm waiting. You're tapping your foot, looking at your watch. What do I have to do? This is a person going through some turmoil emotionally. Princess of Earth, manifestations. So that is the Page of Pentacles. Wanting to make things happen. You really want this to be a tangible, real situation. You don't want this to be a crush anymore. You want to have a real relationship with this person. High Priestess. Mystery. You're very intuitive, okay? And you're like, if I could just get them to talk to me, they would get to understand me and know me and find out that I'm not like this. But you know what? It doesn't matter that you're not like what they've been through before. This is still going on in their head. So they're still experiencing it. And until they can get rid of it, it's just not going to be okay for even you. Eight of Flames, energy surge. So if you ask them out, I have a very strong energy telling me you will get a quick no. Or if you were to go on a business trip together, because I could see you guys going on a business trip, they will not be making any advances towards you. Count of Earth, protective and secure. You're like, I'm so stable and down to earth. They should really trust me. Yes, I can see you're a really down-to-earth person, but it doesn't matter. This person is mentally not there and capable to have a relationship right now. Ace of Flames. Yes, there is the lust there. There is desire there. But that is not enough for this person to let go and loosen up. They need to deal with their past, what they've been through. Six of Lovers, soul connection. So you actually feel like there's a soul connection between you guys, that you could be soulmates. And maybe you guys are, but at this time, until they heal, they don't have it to give. See, Princess of Chalices. They don't have the loving words to send to you right now. They are not in this beautiful place of healthy and happy emotions and a stable head. Judgment, awakening. But eventually down the road they will, okay? But not for a while. They will have an epiphany and they will have dealt with these things. But not right now. Just want to take a look at the air, this Eight of Cups. Prince of Earth. Dedication. So, the Knight of Earth. This is talking about this whole process of this person that you really like is going to take quite a while. This is very much a Taurus energy. This person looks at all the possibilities before deciding, and they choose wisely. And you cannot even try to rush them. If you try to rush this person, they will slow down. Okay? So do not try to push this person to heal and get through their trauma so they can be with you. This person has to take their time to get through all this. So let's look at some oracles now. Yes, you guys could have been a couple in a past life. They could have been a part of your soul family. Sexual manifestations calling you in, increased libido, erotic desires came out reversed. So yes, they desire you, but they are not ready to indulge in this, okay? Purge, cleansing, ridding impurities and freedom. They're really wanting to do this, but they're not quite there yet. Spiritual connection, bound by fate, twin flame, soulmate. Yes, so here we get this feeling of a soulmate again, or twin flame. So yes, there is a connection here, but you're going to have to wait. Union, commitment, coming together to when this person has healed. Because at this time, this is not a person who is ready. Double life, dishonest, different in each, undisclosed. I really feel that this is something that your person fears that you would be. This is one of their fears. So I can get another oracle here. Carnival. You really just want to start a relationship, and you want to start basics and have fun with this person. You just want to start so simply and then grow into something very serious. You're going to have to take many, many steps back to not even dating right now or anytime soon. That is not where this person is. Romance. When they are ready, then there will be romance and growing and fun. Birth. Then there will be a birth of a new couple. Spiritual. And then you guys can also spiritually connect too. Because this is not meant to be just a wham bam thank you ma'am kind of situation, or thank you man, thank you whoever. There is a soulmate connection, maybe twin flame. But this person is coming from, a past where there have been betrayed. And they need to heal. They need that time to heal from that and to forgive themselves for have gone through that. Not that they did anything wrong, but we kick ourselves in the butt because we didn't see it ahead of time. That's the problem with it. That's why it's so important to take that time to heal. Change of heart. You want them so bad, and you're like, you have a change of heart. But pop, it just isn't going to happen right now. Extremities are on fire. You're tingling for this person. Well, go out and exercise, take cold showers, because this person's not ready yet. But when they are, it's going to be great. Blinded by passion. You need to slow down. There's more important things than passion here. Disappearing act. Yes, they could disappear with you being a little too hot and forward. Performance. They're not going to put on an act for you. They are going to take their time. They are not ready. So I hope, pile number 2, that this helped you to see where your crush is coming from. Yes, they do find you attractive. No, they are not ready to ask you out. No, they're not ready to have a relationship. This is someone who's on the mend and needs to spend some time healing from past relationships. Otherwise, you're just going to be pushing them and they're going to disappear, like disappearing act. This is someone you should really wait, date others until they're ready. Because then it will be a great relationship. Anything else, you will be pushing them away. I know you feel like you should be in tune with them. You feel like you're dependable. You have all these great qualities to yourself, and you're like, but they should feel safe with me. They can't. It doesn't matter how dependable you are right now. They are not in that mental mindset to do that. They have not healed or taken the time to deal with what they've been through. This out of the way so we can get to pile number 3. Look, all the roses on this deck. Okay, the Marchetti deck with this clear crystal quartz palm stone. Great stone to meditate with. It feels so good in your hand. So let's clean the energy and call in those spirit guides to help us with this reading. What is going on here? How does your crush feel about you? Judgment. Three of coins in reversal. Queen of Cups. Oh, well, look at that beautiful energy. And Knight of Cups. Look, they are both facing forward. So that, like, both on the same wavelength. The World. So this person is a person who's been through many epiphanies. They know who they are. They know their boundaries. They've been through the Fool's Journey a few times. They're very set in who they are. They know how they feel. So if your crush is someone you work with, they're like, this is not a good relationship to start while we work together. We have to work together. And if things don't work out, that could mess up our careers. So this person's very likely not going to ask you out, because this is if you're like in a working situation, or say they're your professor at school in college. They're not going to ask you out. Doesn't matter, they find you attractive. Doesn't matter, you guys are very much on the same wavelength. You know? You're very emotionally balanced and caring people, and nurturing and intuitive. But your ideal relationship does not involve this imbalance of power. So until that is not the situation, there's no happy ending for this. They will not be asking you out. Yes, they do find you attractive, okay? They like you. They respect you. They find you mentally, emotionally, physically charming. Lots of great feelings here. Four of coins. And here you're also holding back. You are I'll think of the word in a moment. And you're hiding things. You're hiding your disappointment that this is not going to work out right now. The Chariot, we've got this Cancer energy and Pisces energy. You're hoarding back how you feel about the situation. But this is really how your your crush feels. They are not going to take a step. They are not going to make a move. This is against what they think is right. Yeah, I just feel there is a big imbalance of power here. And it's telling them that you have to work together. And this situation of you guys getting together could truly turn that upside down, throw everything out of whack. You could lose your jobs, or you could lose something that's very important to you. Emperor, Aries energy. And with the cups, we have, of course, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Coins, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. We have the King of Coins. And you feel like you're very settled. You're very ready to be in a relationship, a loving, committed relationship. And you were feeling that this was the right one for you, but it isn't, not right now. And we have the Fool upside down. This person is not willing to take the risk at all. They are not going to take a leap of faith to start this relationship. That's Cocoa Puff drinking water. I want to take a look at this moon. I feel like you're kind of pouting that this is not going to be happening right now. Queen of Swords. You really need to get in touch with this Queen of Swords. She is fierce. It doesn't matter what your gender is, okay? This Queen of Swords can be a man, they, whatever. It doesn't matter. But the qualities to this person is incredibly intelligent, quick-witted, great friend, stable, doesn't put up with bull, very healthy. Just because you're not getting what you want from this person right now does not mean you can sit there and pout. That's not going to help anything. Five of Wands. Part of you wants to fight this. There is no fighting. This person is thinking very logically. I know you don't like it, but this is the way it is. This is how they feel. And really, this day and age, you don't want to lose your job, your career. Because I really feel like this is a work situation. Could be something different, could be schools, something like that. But there is an imbalance of power, and you have to work together still. Pleasurable moments, looking for fun. Yes, they do have moments where they think these things, but they're not going to act. Crying out, suffering, wants to be heard, in need of assistance. And here, they're crying out for you to listen to them. They're not going to make a move. They're not going to change their mind. As long as you guys are in this situation, they are not going to make a move. They're not going to put this job or career in jeopardy. hesitancy, uncertainty, comfort zone, trust issues. Yeah, they don't trust that they could keep this job too and be in a relationship with you. So don't keep pushing it. Anticipation, waiting, planning, approach, suspense. Yes, they have thought about it, of course. They do find you attractive. Coercive, imposition, forcing control, and domination. They feel like this is you trying to force your wants onto them. Because they're very serious. They are not going to put anything in jeopardy. So let's take a look here. Vintage. So you do see them as someone who's older and great taste. Just a great vintage for you. And you want intimacy with them. But you can't have that if this person's not willing to do that. So you're feeling alone, isolated. Secrets. Feel like you're holding back secrets. But whatever the situation is, this relationship is not okay right now. Karma. And you're feeling like, what did I deserve to not have the person I want? These are just life lessons. We go through them. Everybody goes through them. There are times when you can't date certain people. This is just something you have to get through. And you'll reminisce over when you had this deep affection for this person. And you felt all these romantic feelings for them. You know, you'll hear songs and they will make you think of this person and make you feel young when you're older. But right now, this is definitely toxicity. This is not a relationship to be messed with, not to even try. Seeking. I know you are seeking a way into it. Don't even think about it. This pile number 3, I'm sorry to tell you, this is not going to happen. I know you want it to, but they don't want it to. They are not willing to put anything on the line, not for a relationship. They're very stable right now, and they're very happy that way. And they want to keep it. They're not going to put their job on the line, their career, whatever the situation is. Friendships could be a friend of your family's, you know, an older friend, and it would freak your family out. They'd want to kill them. So no, this is just not going to happen. Sorry to tell you this. Yes, there is attraction, but this person is thinking wisely. So I hope this helped you, pile. Number 3, look, here you've got the Fool in reverse. They are not going to take the leap of faith. They know it's wrong. So respect their feelings too. Not only respect your feelings, but respect their feelings. You know, don't try to force yourself on this person. Don't try to find ways to be alone with them. Date somebody else. Be happy. This is not a healthy situation at this time. So I hope this has helped you. I hope you take care of yourselves and your families. Give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so they will let you know when I put out videos and you can watch them. And I'm sending you all lots of love, kisses, and many blessings to all of you. So take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye, everybody.